We are live. What's going on, guys? Long time no see. It's been like 2 days. Internet was down in the whole area. Couldn't really do much of anything. Had to like upload videos from my phone. Anyways, guys, how's it going? Not financial advice, not a financial advisor. Make sure you guys are doing your research out there, okay? Also, guys, check out the channel sponsor as usual, L Bank. Link will be down below. You want to pick up your Caspa, your Jasmy, your Bitcoin, your Ethereum. You name it, you pick it up over there. They have a promotion right now. L Bank exclusive KOL campaign 6.0 trade futures duration until till September 13th. Only users using my link are eligible. You get a newcomer bonus, 30 spots during the campaign. Newly registered users will receive a $2 futures bonus instantly. So check that promotion out, guys, if you're going to be doing some futures trading. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's look at the market, man. Caspa down. I bought some Caspa tonight, guys. Couldn't help it. Down 5.2%. Had to fill my bags, top them up some more. What else? Caspa's a great buy. HBAR's a good buy right now. 3.7% down. XTC's having a pullback, 4.5%. Bitcoin is still holding 27,000, so it's still strong, guys. What else is going on in the market? Fetch is pumping 10%. API 3 is pumping almost 10%. Terax is a good buy right now, and so is SEI Network. Some good pickups right now, guys. Some good DCA opportunities out there. Okay, let's get into this here. Let's get into it. Crypto News says it's not fun being Gary Gensler, is it? In Crypto Law tweet, Gary Gensler and the SEC has really been face planting in the courts lately, says Exodus, citing the defeats at the hands of Ripple and Grayscale. Two big losses. And he's got a third big fat one coming up in Coinbase as well. So can't wait for that. All right, what else is going on? We got facts. Yo, time to shoot the shit. Let's go. Let's go, brother. Yeah, I've been gone for 2 days. It feels like a week I've been gone, man. Crazy. Internet was down in the whole area. I had to like upload videos from my phone just to get some content out for you guys. But good to be back, man. Good to be back, brother. Got in a good Delt blast today, by the way. What do we got? Here's some news I don't really care about, but I figured I'd mention it. EOS secures regulatory approval in Japan. Not really an EOS fan, so maybe some of you guys are. So I will bring you the alpha. All right. Let's get through some of this stuff here. You Today says Ripple sells millions of XRP as SEC loses another crypto giant. Loses to another crypto giant. Oh, several XRP transactions that make up an impressive total amount together. Close to 500 million XRP have been spotted by the popular crypto tracking service Whale Alerts over the period of the last 24 hours. Ripple Labs giant took an active part in this, transferring part of this massive crypto stash. Ripple sells 59 million XRP with 483 million XRP on the move in total. The above crypto tracker spotted 3 XRP transfers carrying 424 million, 18,481 XRP, and 31 million XRP, and 27 million, 600,000 XRP. Of these 3 transfers, Ripple was the second one, as it moved 31 million XRP to an anonymous wallet address. The company often transfers several tens of millions of XRP to crypto exchanges to sell crypto for fiat, to cover its operational expenses, or send XRP to its customers. banks, and various other financial institutions. Often, Ripple also makes large XRP transactions to support its ODL platforms. 31 million XRP is the equivalent of $16.5 million, and Ripple transferred it to the wallet marked by whale alerts as unknown. Still, details provided by the XRP focus platform BitHub show that this anonymous wallet is in reality also belongs to Ripple. The biggest transaction here, 424 million XRP, was made between two anonymous wallets, anonymous whales, and BitHub did not share any details about them. Also, the unknown wallet owner transferred 27.5 million XRP to Bitstamp exchange to sell this crypto lump. BitHomp identified the sender as Ripple Labs. SEC loses case to Grayscale, but there's a catch. As reported by You Today on Tuesday, Grayscale scores a victory against the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission in court. Since this is the third crypto company that has beaten the U.S. securities regulator, first was Ripple, then Caitlin Long's custodian bank. Now Grayscale's turn has come. Even though the victory of the latter does not automatically ensure the conversion of Grayscale Bitcoin Trust into a Bitcoin ETF, victory in this case means a lot to the crypto community and its future. In light of this news, the flagship cryptocurrency Bitcoin surged back above $27,000 level on Tuesday, and XRP printed a rise of over 6%. The court ruled that denial of Grayscale's proposal was arbitrary and capricious because the commission failed to explain the difference, its different treatment of similar products. Now the community is looking forward to Coinbase also being the SEC in court. That's going to be so huge, you guys. Coinbase adding another victory or another loss, to Gary and his team. That's going to be magical. I didn't think a year ago we'd be seeing SEC getting their asses handed to them so often and so badly in such a rapid manner too. It's awesome. What else is going on? Eleanor Tourette says Southern District of New York Judge Kathleen Fiala, the judge who also is in charge of the Coinbase case, has thrown out the class action lawsuit against Uniswap, ruling that software Uniswap cannot be held accountable for losses of its users or the damages caused by third parties. In regards, the court sees merit in defendant's counterpoint that this case is more like an effort to hold a developer of self-driven cars liable for third parties using the car to commit traffic violations or to rob a bank. 100%. Yeah, you can't blame a decentralized exchange for you buying stupid meme coins and getting rug pulled. Whale charts breaking. CNBC markets analyst predicts all spot Bitcoin ETFs to be approved this fall. We shall see. I'm hearing before September 5th, I think it was, from Bloomberg, but I guess we'll find out, right? Oh, what else do we got? I wanted to touch on this new partnership with Jasmy Labs. I talked about it the other night, I think last night or the night before, but Pi Labs announced strategic partnership with Jasmy, basically on their Bifrost network. Jasmy is going to be having their NFT projects launched over there. So super bullish partnership on both parts there. And as you guys know, I did a pretty comprehensive video on the Jasmy coin or whatever it was there, their new layer 2. So check that video out as well. That's super bullish news. In parallel, think about it like Shibarium for ShibaSwap kind of thing, right? Alex, how's it going? Crypto Future had Crypto Facts. Hey, Crypto Facts. I got my Tangent wallet, but I don't know. It comes from the address. Is that common? I haven't gotten anything in terms of a Tangent wallet yet, so I'm not sure where it's supposed to be coming from. Did you get it directly from the manufacturer? Let me know. So yeah, big partnerships for Jasmine here. Plus, this big partnership here for their NFTs to be on the Bifrost, plus the fact that they're going to have their layer 2 coming out. That's massive in my opinion. So we'll keep an eye on it as the story develops. Ripple's decision brings opportunity for broader crypto reform. All right. The Securities and Exchange Commission has been on a crusade against crypto industry, claiming that most digital tokens are securities that must comply with its rules and regulations. The SEC has sued several crypto companies and individuals, including Ripple Labs and its executives, for allegedly conducting unregistered securities offerings. The SEC has made similar allegations in lawsuits against crypto exchanges like Binance and Coinbase, despite approving the Coinbase's business model described in its S1 registration filing. The SEC's aggressive approach to digital assets is based on a flawed and outdated interpretation of the federal securities law, which were enacted in 1930 to protect investors from fraudulent schemes involving stocks and bonds. The SEC has tried to apply the so-called Howey test from 1946 Supreme Court decision, which determines whether a transaction is an investment contract and therefore a security, to crypto tokens that have different characteristics and functions. The SEC has ignored the fact that many crypto tokens are not issued by a central entity, but are created and distributed by a decentralized network of users and validators. The SEC has also disregarded the fact that many crypto tokens are not bought for speculative purposes, but are used as a medium of exchange, the store of value or utility token that enables access to certain services or platforms. The SEC's overreach has not gone unnoticed by the courts, which have shown more willingness and competence to understand the technology and its nuances. A recent example of its victory of Ripple is the victory of Ripple in its ongoing lawsuit with the SEC. In a landmark ruling, Judge Torres, the U.S. Security Court, Southern District of New York, rejects the SEC's argument that all sales of XRP or native tokens are of the XRP ledger are sales of securities in Ripple solely because XRP was initially distributed to some buyers as part of an investment contract in the company. Judge Torres excluded all other sales, including on exchanges. The court correctly recognized that just because an asset was sold as part of an investment contract in some transactions does not mean that the asset itself is a security. This is a basic principle of securities law that has been established by hundreds of cases involving various assets such as oranges, chinchillas, rum, and even Beanie Babies. The Ripple ruling also has implications for other cases involving crypto tokens, as it suggests that determinations of whether or not a particular token is a security will depend on the facts and circumstances of each, rather than on a sweeping assertion by the SEC about the entire asset class. The judge also cautioned in footnote 16 of the opinion that she was not making a general statement that all trades of crypto tokens on secondary markets are not securities, and that some sales may still fall under the SEC's jurisdiction. This footnote will likely form a shield against the SEC's planned appeal of the ruling, as it narrowly tailors her ruling's reach. When a judge is willing to spend that much time to understand the technology, it suggests that the tide is turning against the SEC. Historical leverage to extract settlements against the crypto defendants, who historically found it difficult to educate judges about the realities of decentralized finance. Instead, the SEC's shotgun approach to claiming everything is a security in the crypto space is now more likely to ricochet back on the agency in the form of more precedent constricting their flexibility in the future. In cases like this, when the odds shift against you, it's time to settle. The SEC is indicating its intentions to appeal, Time will tell if this part of the broader strategy or if they're actually plan to see it through. However, the agency has an opportunity to settle the remaining questions with Ripple for a reasonable fine and move forward. Moreover, the SEC should settle its unregistered securities cases against exchanges now that its central theory has been taken apart with the strict reading of the Howey. This would give a wider set of enforcement agencies like the Department of Justice and the Office of Foreign Asset Control the opportunity to join the SEC and work with the largest crypto exchanges as vehicles for reform, modeling KYC and anti-money laundering best practices from the U.S. perspective. It's time to simply do what the SEC alumni and big law alumni working in the crypto space have been asking the SEC to do for years: create a basic adaptive framework for crypto assets disclosure in the same way the SEC has adapted regulations in the past for assets-backed securities, master limited partnerships, and a host of other hybrid assets and hybrid vehicles. If the SEC reaches out to the practicing crypto bar in good faith, their Washington headquarters will be met with a line of practicing lawyers coming with good ideas that will make F Street look like the front doors of a Taylor Swift concert. The SEC should embrace this opportunity to foster innovation and growth in the crypto industry rather than stifle it with outdated and ill-fitted rules. It should recognize that crypto is not a threat, but an opportunity for America to lead the world in financial technology and inclusion. The SEC should act now before it's too late. Alex, yeah, from their page, from their webpage, it seems a little odd that it's sent from an address in Slovenia. Well, I mean, you can Google, where their shipping facilities are, what the address would be, and see from there. Or maybe look them up, look up Tangent Wallet on X, and maybe send them a message and ask them directly, if or go to their website and send them an email and ask them directly that way as well. A couple ways to kind of confirm like that. That's what I would do if I was questioning it. Tanakos, yo man, what's up, brother? Good to see you here, man. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're finally back, brother. We're finally back. We missed 2 days, but we are back in the saddle. What else we got going on? What do we got? Breaking. Asia's richest man makes jaw-dropping move into blockchain and CBDCs. Mukesh Ambani's, I probably butchered that. Reliance Industries Ltd. is taking the financial world by storm. Reliance Industries Ltd., led by Chairman Ambani, has made a notable move into the world of blockchain and central bank digital currencies. This development was announced during the company's annual general meeting. Through its financial services entity, Jio Financial Services, JFS, Reliance Industries is entering the financial sector. This venture received a boost with the partnership of BlackRock, a significant move in India's digital growth story. Ambani emphasizes that JFS aims to consolidate its payment infrastructure, offering a seamless experience for customers and merchants. The focus is on driving digital adoption across India. I keep telling you guys, man, I keep saying it. Adoption is being pushed out in the East, everywhere except, Canada and the US. It's being, adopted massively. That's why I keep saying so much money is going to be pouring into this space, you guys. It is going to be redonkulous. I'm telling you. Elizabeth, how you doing, Elizabeth? It's good to see you in the chat. Haven't seen you in a couple of days. Missed you. Missed all you guys. I've been away. Notably, JFS's products are not only set to compete with existing industry standards, but to also explore innovative features, including blockchain-based platforms and CBDCs. Security and regulatory compliance are paramount, and Beanie's assured that the highest security standards and regulatory norms will be followed, ensuring the protection of customer transactions data at all times. It's worth mentioning that Reliance Retail, a subsidiary of Reliance Industries, began accepting India's digital Ruby or CBDC during this pilot phase in February of 2023. This recent announcement reflects a deeper interest in the blockchain and CBDC space. Telling you guys, dollar bills, y'all. What else do we got going on? We got a couple more stories here going on. Crypto Newsland. XRP holders anticipate inverted hammer formation as 2-month candle nears closure. The SEC's largest loss has the community in a frenzy as Grayscale celebrates its victory against the SEC. Many crypto enthusiasts draw parallels to Ripple's XRP victory. The other crypto fans expect Coinbase to be the next to celebrate a victory. Following the Grayscale victory verdict, the crypto market saw a sudden spike in crypto prices. Many assets, including Bitcoin, XRP, ETH, and many more tokens, saw a fast price surge, while some anticipated another dip. Many expect bullish signs. Specifically, the XRP community is waiting for some big moves as the XRP chart approaches its 2-month candle. We will soon see if XRP will conclude its pattern. In fact, market observers are keenly watching for the potential emergence of an inverted hammer formation. To highlight spanning an impressive 426 days, XRP has defied market volatility presently. It is showcasing a strong fundamental structure that contrasts with turbulent trends. Say that 3 times fast. The chart vividly portrays this trend, aligning with previous analyses that highlights the pivotal significance of the 80-cent mark as the macro resistance level, thus establishing this range as a foundation set in highly bullish macro stance. Projected scenarios indicate that the upcoming XRP candle could drive the price towards $2.30 range. While significant, this achievement is seen as a stepping stone within the broader macro range of $3.30 to $5.50, implying a seamless continuation of the upward trajectory. However, the ultimate pinnacle, akin to Valhalla, remains beyond the $5.50 threshold. Attaining this milestone would likely quell skepticism and dissent, underscoring the asset's strength. To the XRP army, the call remains to stay resolute and maintain unwavering conviction. Steadfast belief in the coin's potential is vital in navigating the intricate currents of the cryptocurrency landscape. Guys, if XRP hits $3.30 or $5.50, when XRP hits $5.50, there's going to be so much euphoria and money pouring into it at that point, because everyone's going to go nuts, and that's just going to help boost it even further. Like it's going to be, it goes to $5.50, everyone's going to go crazy. The smart people will be taking some profits, but like myself, I'll be taking some profits. But at the same time, that's when the gold rush is really going to start. Axios Crypto. What do we got here? Gary Gensler's SEC has really been face planting in the courts lately. Why it matters. The regulated community is liable to smell blood in the water. Companies settle when they believe they will lose in court or that the price of fighting will be too high. But every loss for the SEC makes it less likely that the next company is going to SEC goes after will settle. The SEC's most recent loss comes on its reasoning to keep Grayscale's giant Bitcoin fund from converting to an exchange-traded fund. The Federal Appeals Court, we already know that. So previously, the agency received an arguably more significant defeat in the lawsuit brought by Ripple. So that's case number 2. Quick take: it's not so much that either of these matters is settled, but that each loss indicates weakness in the SEC's overall analysis. SEC Chair Gensler has gone to considerable lengths to make his views seem like simple common sense applications of law. When judges disagree, it bolsters the industry's argument that the law needs an update. And by the way, a little side note, guys, I don't know if you guys saw my video earlier today, but Gary Gensler has to, now it's been announced today, Gary Gensler has to testify in front of Congress twice next month. I believe on the 12th and the 21st or something like that. That is going to be entertaining AF. I cannot wait for that. He's now going to have to go in there and explain how he lost the Ripple case, how he lost the Grayscale case, and hopefully before then he will lose the Coinbase case as well. It's going to be awesome watching him sweat. I cannot wait. The SEC's losses have failed Democrats who care deeply about consumer protection. Yeah, sure they do. And now they have to realize that giving up a seat at the legislative table would be a missed opportunity. Shirzade of Coinbase policy team tells Anxious via a spokesperson. What we're watching: 2 giant tests loom: the agency's case against the world's largest crypto exchange, Binance, and its case against the largest exchange in the U.S., Coinbase. Both companies have deep pockets, and both have evidenced the willingness to fight. The SEC filed a very similar complaint against Bittrex that it has against the larger exchanges, but that ended in a settlement because Bittrex just didn't have the money to fight, right? The SEC has already lost one bid in the Coinbase case. It sought a restraining order to freeze the firm's assets in the U.S., and they got denied. But but the SEC filed a motion under seal, which is unusual. It could mean it's linked to a much larger case, perhaps from the DOJ. Bottom line, the SEC no longer looks unbeatable, which is good. I mean, companies are going to start being more and more bold now, right, against the SEC. So that's what we need. We need them to fight back. We need Gary to keep taking hit after hit after hit till he resigns. All right, we got another one here, guys, from CoinPost. Binance Japan announces domestic strategy focusing on Web3 adoption and stablecoin business. Strategies in Japan markets. Binance Japan held an online business briefing on the 30th, which was today. Mr. Gojo Chino, CEO of the company, gave a presentation of the theme of strategies in the Japan market of projects and challenges of business opportunities with stablecoins. Since the launch of the service on August 8th, Binance Japan's strategy has attracted attention in the Japan markets. At this online meeting, Mr. Chino shared his domestic expansion policy on stocks, leverage trading, and various use case developed on the global version of Binance. In addition, Mr. Chino also talked about the prospect of going beyond cryptocurrencies, trading and collaborating with Japan private companies and governments in the Binance ecosystem with stablecoins at its core. The company intends to promote an integration with the existing financial system and will actively promote partnerships that leverage Binance's track record of technological capabilities. At present, the main services offered by Binance Japan are spot trading of cryptocurrencies and the lending cryptocurrencies product Simple Earn. In addition, for leveraged margin trading, which is not currently handled, we plan to develop futures trading trading at the same time, or at the same level, sorry, as the global version. As soon as we obtain a license authorization as a type I, this is translated from Japanese, so some of the words might not fit. Financial instruments, a business operator. The global version of Binance has gained the support of users for many services, such as Launchpad in IEO, investment platforms for emerging projects, and staking services that you can earn rewards for depositing proof of stake stocks and NFTs NFT marketplace. Mr. Chino did not specify when these specific services will be introduced in Japan, but clarified that they will gradually roll them out to Japan's market in accordance with domestic regulations. Binance Japan has handled 34 stocks since the first launch. The highest number in Japan. Binance's native tokens, Build BNB, Algo, were listed for the first time in Japan's country. Super bullish news for Algo. I didn't know that. On the other hand, the global version of Binance handles more than 350 stocks, which is one of the largest. I think they're calling the cryptos stocks because it's loosely translated from Japanese, just so that you guys know. Which is one of the largest in the world. Chino declared that the first goal is to handle 100 stocks, adding that the Binance headquarters has agreed to select its own stocks in Japan. When selecting stocks, cryptos, the maturity of the project's ecosystem and size of the community are important factors. In particular, projects that have already shown a certain level of maturity are likely to be selected compared to those that are in the early stages. In addition, Mr. Chino said that so basically like the ones with the highest market caps, basically, right? Mr. Chino said that discussions are underway with other exchanges in Japan with a view to collaborating on crypto screening. Mr. Chino has served as a vice chairman of the Japan Crypto Asset Exchange Association and has extensive expertise in the examination system. In fact, since June 2021, when he participated by the spring of 6, and again loosely translated from Japanese, the examination of cryptocurrencies handling in Japan has been dramatically streamlined. Stablecoin opportunity, prospects, and challenges. These goals include the payment area of security token offerings using stablecoins, the acquisition of merchants for the payments platform Binance Pay, the development of educational programs, and development of DAO solutions for regional revitalization, and the issuance of NFTs is in the anticipation of widespread adoption of Web3 distribution. Web3. In particular, Chino is paying attention to the business opportunities for the Japan yen stablecoin, which was lifted with the enforcement of the Revised Payment Services Act in June this year. While regulators around the world, including the United States, are taking a cautious stance on cryptocurrencies, that's an understatement, he noted that the regulatory environment in Japan is relatively predictable and that it has advantages in advancing business development. At the headquarters, he also stated, "We clearly accept the Kishida Cabinet's intention to include Web3 in the Japan Economic Recovery Plan." Under Japan's regulations, stablecoin issuers are limited to banks, money transfers, and trust companies, and the barriers to issuing their own stablecoins are higher. However, the company is considering joint development with other countries. Mr. Chino mentioned not only the demand for virtual currencies, but also the possibility for circulating Japanese yen-based stablecoins. in multi-facilitated use case such as trade, transactions, security tokens, and programmable payments. The Central Bank of Japan is underway with the CBDC project. Programmable payments are within the scope of proposals led by the private sector, and it is attracting attention what kind of implementation will be devised in the future. In addition, Chino shared his in-depth views of the future prospects in an exclusive interview with CoinPost. Ecosystem connectivity also includes the possibility of partnerships with Japan's domestic brokerages to expand Binance's trading services to new users, he said. In the United States, the fusion of traditional finance and virtual currencies is progressing, such as BlackRock and global assets manager company applying for Bitcoin ETFs. Chino predicted that a similar trend would be seen in Japan, pointing out that in the future there will be many new trading methods, not just cryptocurrency exchanges. Furthermore, the active participation of institutional investors is essential from the perspective of securities liquidity in the trending markets. Chino also added that it's not always necessary to open an account directly on Binance, suggesting that a flexible business model could be considered. So yeah, like guys, like now they're talking about, you know, like Bitcoin spot ETFs being launched in Japan now too, right? Like guys, all the money is going to go into digital assets. I'm telling you guys, this bear market's going to be like nothing we've ever, this bull market is going to be like nothing we've ever seen before. Like $3 trillion in the last bull run is going to be like a joke in comparison, in my opinion. Justin, I'm late again, but I made it. Welcome in, brother. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Mr. Chino was appointed as Binance Japan's representative in July 22, and based on his experience in obtaining licenses at Kraken Japan for 2 years, he chose to acquire Sakura Exchange Bitcoin Co. Ltd. and quickly promoted it. In just 4 months, he was able to conclude the negotiations, proving his skill. Binance Japan's ecosystem integrated strategies requires human resources to negotiate directly in Japan and Japanese and developed partnerships in Japan. However, the current situation is that even the business development in Japan, there are many applications for overseas, considering it as a job opportunity at Binance. From a global perspective, the key to success is positivity and the ability to take action. This is true for Web3 projects, job openings, and even collaborations with companies. The Binance Japan has already received many proposals and collaborations. Mr. Chino emphasizes that the company is focusing on hiring new talent to realize business expansion in the country. Guys, like I love that like Japan, Hong Kong, China are just jumping all over Web3. It's so bullish. And like for all you Jasmine holders out there, the fact that we have Jasmine IoT Web3 stuff going on, the partnerships with the Japanese government, I am going to go out on a limb here, in my opinion, and say that we're going to see more partnerships with Jasmine and the Japanese government. We're going to see more partnerships with Jasmine and like Hong Kong and China, and like it's so popular in Southern Asia right now. Like their Aveda laptops huge down there and stuff. So big things coming, guys. In my opinion, Web3 is the future. It's going to be big, and the fact that all that money is going to be coming in from the Asia sector is going to be massive. So yeah, so that's the news that I have for you guys. What do you guys have for me? What have you guys been up to the last couple of days? I missed you guys for 2 days. What's going on? What projects you guys want to look at? Anything happen? Anything exciting besides the whole BitBoy fiasco? See, I don't have partners on my channel. I got a couple cats. They might kick me off, and then you guys would just be looking at a couple of cats all day long. But some people are cool with that. I don't know. Yeah. What do you guys want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? Too bad about Bray Wyatt, eh, guys? I don't know if you guys are wrestling fans, but that was pretty sad. That was pretty sad. Did not like that. Did not like that. What are you guys buying tonight? You guys pick anything up today? Who DCA'd today? Got so much opportunity. Taraxa, fantastic buy right now. Telos, fantastic buy right now. Caspa, fantastic buy right now. I bought some Caspa today. Everything. XDC, HBAR, Glimmer, Link. Guys, Link under $6. Come on. Quant, 101, 88, 26 cents. Yeah, a lot of good buys out there right now, guys. A lot of good buys out there. Need to go make some more cash here so I can buy some more. Yeah. So what else is going on, guys? Nothing? Anything you guys want to look at? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Any projects been bugging you guys? You guys need some info? Want me to look at the tokenomics, see what's going on? I've kind of tried to not talk too much about the whole Ben Armstrong BitBoy situation because it sucks, and I support the guy and everything. I hope that it works out. I just feel bad because the guy worked so hard for his channel for so long, and then for these guys to come and, well, for the people he gave jobs to kind of turn on him and stuff like that. I don't know. Seems kind of shitty to me, but I don't know. Here's what I know about it. I know that whenever I clicked on one of his videos, like his morning stream or something, and I saw that it was like DZ or somebody besides Ben doing the show, I immediately turned it off. I have a history of that, right? Whenever Ben was on there, I watched it, and love him or hate him, he was entertaining because you never knew what the hell the guy was going to say next, right? So I think that the channel's dead without him. He is BitBoy. I don't know. I don't see those guys being able to carry it. Sander, hi. Hey, what's up, Sander? How you doing? Welcome into the live stream. Good to see you here. Welcome to the family. Justin, finished a remodeling side job. We'll be scooping a bag of Caspa. 100%. I bought some more Caspa today, and I get paid tomorrow, so I'm gonna buy in pretty heavy tomorrow too. It's down. It's like what are we at right now? 3.3 cents, I think. Yeah, 3.3 cents. I gotta buy some. Gotta buy some like that. I got an ape. Sander, what do you think about Caspa and price in the near future? Oh, you're in the right place if you like Caspa. You are in the right place. We love Caspa here. I just bought more Caspa. I was just saying, I just bought more Caspa today. I get paid tomorrow. I'm gonna buy a bunch more. Justin in the chat just said he's gonna be picking up a big bag as well. So yeah, we love Caspa here. In terms of price, honestly, I'm thinking we're looking somewhere between $2 and $3 for Caspa. I think fundamentally Caspa has the potential to mirror what Cardano did in the last bull run, and Cardano went from 5 cents to about $3. And I think that Caspa has the potential to do the exact same thing. The tokenomics are not that different. So yeah, it's an L1. So I see the potential for it to do the same thing that Cardano did, or something very, very similar, $2 to $3. So yeah, that's why we're very bullish on it here. So you are definitely in the right place. Jim, if Jasmine is a coin from Japan, why would China support it? That's not really. I don't think it's really looked at that way. I mean, we're looking at it in terms of Web3 adoption and stuff like that, and I don't think that China or Hong Kong is going to not work with a project like that because it's out of Japan. Because it has partnerships with the Japanese government on certain projects doesn't mean that it's owned by the Japanese government, right? That would be an entirely different story, and I would kind of agree with you on that. If it was a project owned and operated by the Japanese government, we might have a different scenario on our hands. But yeah, I mean, you see American companies working with Russian government and stuff like that, and Russia, like it, you know, I think that's entirely. I think it's apples and oranges in my opinion. China and Hong Kong are have said multiple times that they plan on jumping in largely. They make, I think the exact words were, they're going to make a splash on in Web3. And Jasmine is definitely one of the projects in the forefront, and it's already wildly popular in the Asian countries. So I don't think it's hard to connect those dots, in my opinion. Thoughts on Quick? Quick, that's the DEX, I believe you said, right? Quick swap, is that what you're talking about? Quick swap. $24.5 million market cap, fully diluted 40.5. It's about 60%. Got a billion max supply. It's about 607 in circulation. Tokenomics are okay. Over 60% of circulation. All-time high was a year ago, 22 cents. Well, you can get it on. Oh, look at that! You can get it on our channel sponsor, LBank. Want to get your Quick? Check it out on LBank, guys. Links down below. I'll be honest with you. I probably wouldn't buy Quick Swap, but that's not because it's not a good project or not because it doesn't have potential. I think it will smash through its all-time high. To be honest with you, this bull run, it's only 22 cents. It's only down 80% from its all-time high. I could see it smashing through 22 cents, no problem. The only reason I wouldn't buy it is because it's just not something that's on my radar. I'm not big on decentralized exchange coins right now. But that's the only reason why. I'm bullish on the tokenomics and everything, so I definitely think you'll get a good ROI on it for sure. Facts. He did an interview today. Blasted TJ, saying TJ is the one trying to destroy him. I've heard that he did that interview, but I haven't seen it anywhere. I haven't been able to see it or hear it. I'm so interested in listening to it, but I haven't seen it anywhere. So I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to find it and check that out, because I know that they said that he was using substance, and then he posted like I think he posted like a drug screening test that he passed today or something like that. Interesting. Sandra, you'd love to see $2 to $3 Caspa. Well, buckle in, brother, because it's coming. Facts. He showed proof of drug test and everything came back clean. Yeah, 100%. So, see, what I was hearing yesterday was that the relapse that they were referring to initially was actually a gambling addiction. But then they went on to emphasize that he was using substances. So, I don't know. Jim Kennedy, is Caspa a coin originating in Israel? I'm not too sure where it originated, to be honest with you. Let's find out right now. Italy. It originated in Turin, Piedmont, Italy. Wait, no, that's not right. Never mind. That's Kappa. It automatically generated to Kappa. Caspa. Here we go. Consensus, digital faithful principles, Satoshi's embedded proof of framework. Trying to find out where it originated here. Israel, yeah. Sanders says the founders come from Israel. So there you have it, Rabbit. Justin, I'm shooting for 1 million at a tenth of that in a day or so. Are you talking about? Quick swap? That's a lot of quick swap. Wow, good for you, man. Congratulations. You must have been DCAing for a while. That's awesome. Elizabeth, if you had to choose Casper or Jasmine, oh, I can't do that, Elizabeth. Why you got to do me like that? You did me dirty. Come on. You did me dirty. I can't do that. I can't do that. I've always said that I am an and guy, and it's as cliche and stupid as it sounds. I'm an and guy, not an or guy, right? So when I get these projects that say, or these communities like HBAR and Algorand are perfect examples. They're always at each other's throats on X and stuff like that. And it's just, guys, I hold massive bags of both projects because I'm just not that stupid, right? I'm not going to sit there and say, I'm part of the HBAR community, so so screw Algorand or vice versa, right? No, I'm going to buy both because they're going to both make me money, right? My wallet don't discriminate. There was a guy I used to follow on YouTube, and he got rid of his channel. What was his name again? He was absolutely hilarious. I can't remember his name, but he used to always say, "I don't discriminate on a bag." And I love that saying. I do not discriminate on a bag. I don't care about what community hates what community. I will buy it if it will make me money. Sander, question: do you know what Now Node for do for Caspa? Do they provide API for building software on the Caspa block tag? I can do a video on that if you want, Sander. I can do a deep dive into that and do a breakdown. And tell you what, that's what I'll do. So keep an eye out for that in the next couple of days. I'll probably release it on the weekend. So keep an eye out for that. I'll do a deep dive video on it for you and give you all the details. Just writing it down so I don't forget. Yeah, I'll check that out for you, my friend. Keep an eye out for the video. It's going to be coming. Justin, Asian money will be game changing. They have over half the world's money. Exactly. There's so many people. Yeah, like China's population is absolutely redonkulous, right? They got a lot of money over there, definitely. And that's what a lot of people are not. They're underestimating that, in my opinion. Right, all the money from the east. You've also India. Also like so many countries, guys. Like Europe. Like we're getting regulation. We're getting adoption all over the world, and most people are only focusing on what the United States is doing. And in my opinion, other countries are going to make a much larger impact in this bull market than the United States will. That's not saying the United States will not make a big impact, but they're not going to be the biggest, in my opinion. I think that the Asian countries, China, Japan, Hong Kong, like all those areas are going to be they're going to make a massive impact. Sander to Jim, the founders come from Israel. Facts. Crypto Factor posted it on his channel. Crypto Factor. All right, I'm going to check it out over there later tonight. Crypto Factor. Write that down. Alex. Yep, DCA into Caspa and XYO now. Awesome. Awesome, brother. Fill that bag. I hope you get where you're going with your Caspa bag, man. I hope you get a massive ROI, brother. Jim, if Caspa is from Israel, then it might have adoption issues with its neighbors. I see what you're saying, Jim, but I don't know. I don't think crypto is going to really work like that. I don't think that, like, China's going to have a problem with Jasmy because it's in Japan. I don't think that I don't think that Israel's neighbors are going to have problems with Caspa because the creator originated in Israel, like that's where he's from. I don't think it's going to work that way. I mean, you could be onto something. I could be entirely wrong, but I don't think that like it's not as political in that way as it seems, right? I just don't see that being an issue. I don't see the Chinese government not adopting a fantastic technology because the founders are in Japan. You'd lose, like, at the end of the day, the main thing that matters in this world is money. If it's gonna make money, they're gonna adopt it. That's just how it's gonna be, right? Oh, Caspa, Justin, Caspa. That's amazing, brother. Jeez, you got there faster than I did, man. I'm trying to get to a mill myself. You got there pretty quick, man. Congratulations, dude. Oh, that's awesome. Elizabeth, I asked because I only hold Jasmy on Coinbase. Don't have Caspa yet because since I'm new to crypto, getting another wallet makes me nervous. Oh, I get that. It can be kind of nerve-wracking at first. I agree with you. I kind of felt the same way when I got into crypto. Elizabeth, are you in the States? Sander, I agree with you. It's an adaptation. Yeah, exactly. It's, money. At the end of the day, the color that matters the most to these governments is green, right? So, yeah. What else is going down? Geez, I haven't said it once, but make sure you guys smash that like and subscribe. Um, Again, you guys, this is the first time we're an hour into the video, and this is the first time I've said like the video, and you guys have already smashed the hell out of the like button. You guys are awesome. Like, I don't even have to ask. You guys are just, you guys are awesome. Elizabeth, you're in California. Elizabeth, if you want to try, I don't know if you can use L Bank in California, but you can definitely give it a shot. You can pick up your Caspa there, and you can move it off the exchange immediately onto Tangem wallet if you wanted to. So, links down below if you want to try that out. I know that some states people can't use it, but yeah. Skylar. Hey everyone, Rob, did you listen to the Jasmy Spaces with the ambassadors? What did you think? I did. I listened to some of it. I was pretty busy, and my internet has been acting up the last 2 days. That's why I wasn't able to get on a live stream. But I did pick up and I did a detailed video on it for the Jasmy Layer 2 that they're coming out with. So I don't know if you caught that video or not, but definitely check it out. I did a video on that talking about what they talked about on the spaces there, the ambassador spaces. So check that out, my friend. Super, super, super bullish news. Huge. People keep asking me what it means and stuff like that, and it's like I try to give them a parallel of basically like think Shibarium for Shiba. It's kind of similar in ways in terms of being a layer 2 on the Ethereum blockchain for Jasmy, right? So I think it's super, super bullish. Big things popping, little things stopping. You guys know. What else going on? Bitcoin holding 27. We're building up some support there at 27, eh? Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of excited right now to pick up more Jasmine tomorrow. I hope it doesn't pump too much tomorrow because I want to pick up. I'm gonna pick up a few $100s more. I gotta catch up to you, man. Dip Buyer family, brother, what's up, man? You're late. I was looking the last couple of days there for videos. I haven't seen you put no videos out, man. I was looking for them. See what you were up to. I need some content, brother. Guys, if you don't know, check out Dip Buyer Family's channel. Solid guy in my opinion. I like his stuff. I like to watch it. Check him out. Sander in our country, Netherlands. Bitvavo has listed Jasmine. I'm considering to buy Jasmine coins. Well, I mean, it's good that you're considering it, my friend. Definitely add it to your watch list. If you want to know more about it, go back to some of my videos over the last month or so. I do a lot of talking about Jasmine. You can just you'll know which ones are Jasmine based and make it very, very obvious, right? If you want more breakdowns of some of the stuff that they're doing, check out those videos for sure because they're doing a lot, and I do quite a bit of breakdowns on what Jasmine's up to. So I would say check those out if you want to learn more about it before you invest. Dip Buyer family, I'm at 4,000 SEI. I know I'm late. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Keep going. Fill that bag, brother. Get it get that ROI, man. SEI, what are we looking at right now for SEI today? Where is it at? Damn these crypto bubbles. I thought it was down. Yeah, there it is. It's down. It's basically even on the day right now, 14 cents. It's a good buy. No problem. No problem, man. I got you covered. Netherlands, that's pretty cool. We're actually considering once this next bull run finishes up in 2025, about a year and a half from now, we're considering moving to either Switzerland or New Zealand because we want to be in a more crypto and investor friendly country. So that's kind of what we're looking at there. And New Zealand's kind of tempting because it's an island, and my wife doesn't like snakes, and so there's no snakes on the island. So that's her big reason. So, Dip Buyer family dropping a few videos tomorrow. Epic, brother, epic. I look forward to it, man. I'll be watching them. Terax is a good pickup today too. It's down almost 5%. Almost 5%. We got to get the subscriptions up. It's kind of slowed down so in the last couple of days. Got to get it up over 800. We need 20. If you're in this if you're watching the video, guys, and you haven't smashed that like or that subscribe button yet, smash it. Smash it. Let's get up to 800. Skylar, New Zealand, Lord of the Rings film there. Yeah, you know what? I was looking into it, and they actually still have the Shire, where those little houses they built for the hobbits and stuff. They kept that up, and you can apparently go there and visit and sightsee and that kind of stuff. So I am super stoked for that. I love Lord of the Rings. They make the country look so beautiful too, eh? Elizabeth, what do you think of Access Coin? Access Coin. Let me get access to this coin. I'm talking about ACS, Access Protocol. Ranked 345. Market cap 58, almost 59 million. Fully diluted 167 million. Total supply 86.5 billion. It's about a third in circulation. A third of the supply is in circulation. All-time high was 7 months ago. So this is a fairly new project, right? Can't be more than a few months old. Down 92%. It's on Coinbase already? Let's have a look. Reinventing content monetization. Access Protocol offers new model monetization layer for all digital content creators by integrating Access Protocol on their site. Creators can paywall and enable premium content to their supporters. I mean, it seems interesting in terms of a project. Is this kind of seems like it's a little bit like JoyStream. Subscription regimen. This looks like it's a competitor to JoyStream. I'll be honest with you. I don't mind the tokenomics, and I like the utility, and I like what they're doing here for content creators. In order to subscribe to a creator, you pay a 2% fee. So be sure to understand their offering beforehand. This fee is burned or removed from the total circulation. Okay. Yeah, no, I like this project. I do. It seems good to me. It seems good tokenomics. I have to do more of a deep dive into what they're doing and on their Twitter page and have a kind of a look, but I don't mind the tokenomics, and I do like the utility on it. So Dip Buyer fam, get my guy 1K ASAP. Yeah, let's get 1K, guys. Let's get 1K subs. Smash that subscribe button. Sanders Snakes, do you have everywhere among people? Yeah, there's no Gary Gensler in New Zealand. No snakes. No snakes. No, apparently New Zealand is an island, and there's only about 5 million people who live on the island too. So that's super bullish for me as well. I'd like to honestly just build a log cabin near some water and just retire. Right? Just stream with you guys. That's it. Jim, is Compound any good? Compound? I haven't looked at Compound in a long time. Well, let's have a look at the current tokenomics. 291 million market cap. $10 million total supply. 70% in circulation. Oh, excuse me. All-time high was 2 years ago. Wow. I didn't realize the all-time high was $910. That's crazy. Market cap was, I don't even know. You can get Compound on, I know it's on Binance for sure. It's on DeepCoin, BingX, yeah. Compound. Yeah, you know what? I've always liked Compound as a project. I think it's a fairly solid project. It's been around a while. I don't know if it's ever going to get back to $910, but I think if you're buying it at $42, I think you still would see a pretty decent ROI. I think you will see at least a couple of $100s it get back to. So I do like it as a project. Yes, yes, I do. Sander, Australia's my dream country. I need a lot of euro to buy a house. Oops. Australia, are you insane? Everything in Australia can kill me. I don't want to be there. Everything. I'm pretty sure if a leaf falls on your shoulder, it's poisonous and you'll die. It's crazy. Like everything there wants to eat you. Why would you want to live there? I am terrified of Australia. You are one brave individual. Oh, Austria. Sorry. Austria. That's a different story. Yeah, sorry, I read that wrong. Austria. Okay. That's much, much better. Um, yeah, no, Austria definitely. They're crypto friendly from what I understand. I believe that if you hold crypto like any specific project for longer than 12 months, then you pay zero tax on it. The Alps, the mountains. Oh, that sounds good. You know what? I will have my log cabin in New Zealand and I will fly to the Alps to go skiing with you. That sounds like a plan to me. But yeah, as far as I know, yeah, no snakes, 100%. Eh? As far as I've looked into, you're welcome. Yeah, in Austria and in Germany, um, yeah, if you hold, let's say you hold XRP, if you hold it for longer than a year, you don't pay tax on it. So super bullish there. So they're super crypto friendly. Uh, I thought about like Germany and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, from what I understand, they like to build upwards, and the cities are kind of crammed in, and everything looks kind of just boxed in, and it just doesn't look like my kind of place. Like I said, I'm more of a log cabin out on the lake somewhere kind of guy, where I can sit on my rocking chair and just fish, right? Fish and stream with you guys. That's what I'm talking about. What else we got going on, guys? Let's try to see what else is happening in the space here. Boy, this whole BitBoy news really kind of just took over, the whole Twitter space and news. This is everything's about that now. It's just I'm kind of tired of reading about it and watching it, and getting kind of tired of it. Um, at the end of the day, guys, I'll be honest. Be honest with you. Um, I think, sorry, I think that this whole thing is some sort of elaborate gimmick. Still, I'm still not convinced it's 100% real. Um, I wouldn't be shocked if he comes out sometime soon and is like, you know, oh, it was all just a big gimmick, blah blah blah. You guys believed it. Like it seems to be down his alley for the kind of stuff that he would do. So, Jim, so Bippo got high in an invasion of privacy for real. Yeah, no kidding, eh? Like honestly, at the end of the day, I don't like. Hey, I don't care if he got high. How does that affect me? How do I? Why do I give a crap if he got high? Like he wasn't high from what I could tell when he was doing his videos and stuff like that. So who gives a crap, right? I mean, then again, I don't have to deal with them professionally. So, but apparently he gave. Sorry, there's this ridiculously funny video that just won't stop playing over again. I had to change it. Um, yeah, he apparently he posted a drug test. He's clean. So I mean, what are they going to say now? So, Xander, Rob, I find Ben to be loud. Oh yeah, definitely. That's part of the appeal, right? Like, listen, some of the stuff that he said, would drive me nuts, right? Because sometimes he could be a real idiot, right? But at the same time, at the end of the day, honestly, if I tuned into his channel because they posted that they were doing a live stream like they do every morning at like 11 o'clock or whatever, right? And as soon as I click on it, if it's DZ or someone else, I always close it because it's just those guys are not entertaining to watch. They're just not, right? With Ben, while he's loud and obnoxious sometimes, you never know what that guy's going to say next. That's what makes him entertaining, right? Um, and yeah, so I mean, I never watched it whenever it wasn't him. I never watched it, so I think he'll come back strong. But I agree with you. He is overdone, and he is loud and obnoxious for sure. Jim, snort of Puravine. I don't know what that is. Pink Coke is like sticking an ice cream cone in your forehead. Oh man. Hive, Justin, Hive. Let's look at Hive. Ranked 230th. Market cap 105 million. Circulating supply 371 million. Don't have a max supply. Down 91% from its all-time high 2 years ago, $3.41. It's got quite a few listings, Binance and MEXC. What is it, though? What is it? That's what we got to know. Hive blockchain recent transactions. So it's just like a list of keeping track of blockchain transactions. That's kind of what it's. When I go to their website, that's what I'm getting. Oh, here we go. Hive.io. Okay, fast, scalable, powerful. Oh, it's Web3 blockchain. Okay, now we're talking. Transactions are processed and confirmed in 3 seconds. Hive is using OBI, one block, meaning the transactions become irreversible in less than 3 seconds. No need to wait for confirmation. So it's Web3. No fees. Hive is utilizing resource credits to achieve feeless transactions. Decentralized. Yeah, this seems like a pretty decent play. How long has it been around, though? That's the question, right? Let's check out their ecosystem. Got a very Hive punks. So they got quite a bit. They got NFTs. Well, yeah, no, I like Hive. I do like Hive. I might have to do a little bit more of a deep dive into it, to be honest with you. Let's check out Hive. I'm going to write that down and have a deeper dive into Hive because it seems interesting to me. It seems interesting. What was the other one? Turbo. It's turbo time. Turbo. Ranked 1072. Market cap 6,787,000. It's fully diluted. 69 billion max supply. So it's 100% of its supply is in circulation. All-time high was 4 months ago, down 96%. It's only a few months old, eh? It's on BitGet, MEXC, Uniswap. But what do they do? Turbo, powered by AI, art, and community. Turbo began as a bold experiment, born from AI, governed by AI, powered by creators. It's a really funky website, I'll tell you that much. Turbo Toads, AI-generated collection of 4,200 Turbo Toads ready to explore. Turbo Art Collective. Ribbit. How to buy a Turbo. Let me check out their. I'm going to check out their Twitter as well. Check, or their X, I mean. Sorry. Turbo, community-driven crypto adventure, born from wild idea. GBT4 guided. Okay. The quest to create the next great meme coin. Hey, I mean, it's fairly new. I mean, if you want to take a flyer out on a meme coin, this seems like as good as any. I mean, it's fairly new. Seems like it's under 6 months old, from what I understand. Yeah, no, I'd probably throw a couple $100 into it if it was me, just to see what happens. Born from AI, governed by AI. Seems like a decent little meme coin. I buy that for $1. What else we got going on? Guys, I also did a video earlier today. I don't know how many of you guys are into Zilliqa or not, but I'm bullish on Zilliqa. I did a video on it earlier today. They have an announcement there. They've launched a new DEX on Zilliqa's blockchain, so go check that video out for sure if you want to know more about that. So yeah, I thought that was big news. What else we got going on? What else is going on, guys? You guys got quiet. What are we at? We're almost at an hour and a half already, eh? Wow. Time flies. All right. Well, guys, I think I might actually wrap it up. It's been about an hour and a half. Yeah, I'm going to buy some more Caspa tomorrow, you guys, when I get home from the office. But keep an eye out. I will do at least 1 or 2 videos I will launch in the morning. Jim, we went to go party with Ben. Oh, you did? How'd that go? When was that? How long ago was that? Is that like last bull run kind of thing? Or he seems, honestly, he doesn't seem like a bad person. You know, hey, how many of you guys are going to try to go to that New York City XRP Ripple celebration? Are any of you guys going to try to make it down for that? God, I would love to be there. Just the notice is just too short. September 29th is just not enough time for me to get away. So I would love to be down there for that. I'm going to get down to one of those guys, one of those big parties. I'm going to get down to one of them. We are going to chill. Wish they had it in Miami, Florida. No kidding, eh? Sander, I would, but I need a ticket. For me and my wife. 100%. Yeah, no kidding. I'd love to be there for that, though. I really would. Same thing. Like, I just can't get away, right? I have a whole business to run, and yeah, so. Yeah. Did you guys, I don't know if you guys watched the live stream last week, but I mentioned it in the live stream that You know how, you guys know how I tell you that, I took an extra job, like I run my own business and stuff, a dealership and stuff like that. And then I also took a job on weekends, bouncing for extra money to be able to invest, right? And then in the comments last week, because I took an extra job on weekends doing that, somebody called me greedy, said I'm greedy and I need to not work two jobs and try to make more money. Said I was being selfish. Like, I was kind of surprised at that. That sounds like a lazy person saying that, right? I'm trying to retire before 2029, 2030, right? So I don't know. I didn't think I was being selfish, but um, respect, brother, respect. Hell yeah. Um, Only way to retire early is to work your ass off early, right? You got to do what you got to do. A lot of respect. Elizabeth, thank you. I agree is as well. Yeah, I think Elizabeth, I was talking with you about that last week, I believe, right? We were having a conversation about that. Um, so yeah, not too much else going on, guys. Oh, Jasmine's up 1.5%. Look at that. We having a little bit of a rebound this evening. Oh, Caspa's down almost 6%. Oh man, I got to pull the trigger on some more Caspa. I got to pull the trigger on some more Caspa soon. I'm itching. I'm itching. Yeah. So anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap her up there. It's been about an hour and a half. I'll be back tomorrow for sure for another live stream. Sorry again about the last 2 days there. The internet was down in my area, so we couldn't do nothing. Sander, I am retiring on Casper. You and me both, brother. You and me and half of us in the chat. We're all retiring off Casper. Jim, I bought $100 of BTC on PayPal today, but I also like Bitcoin Cash. Yeah, I mean, you should. I believe that everyone should hold. Every portfolio should have Bitcoin in it. I mean, that's just kind of a given, right? I take a big chunk of my profits every bull run, and then I wait for Bitcoin to bottom out in the bear market. And then I put a good chunk of it into Bitcoin at the bottom or near the bottom, and I continue to increase my Bitcoin holdings that way. And then I just continue to hold my Bitcoin, right? Because I do believe it's going to be over $1 million for Bitcoin at some point. So I think that's just inevitable. But yes, guys, once again, thank you so much for coming back after missing 2 days. Again, I apologize for that. Missed you guys. Can't wait. We'll do another one tomorrow. Stay tuned for my videos in the morning as well. Make sure you guys are watching those. Stay up to date on everything. And yeah, again, check out the link below if you want to find somewhere to buy Caspa or Jasmine or Bitcoin or XRP, Algorand, whatever it is. Check out LBank, channel sponsor down below. And smash a like, smash a subscribe. And I will see you guys tomorrow. All right.